Hello everyone, welcome to another hour of torture. I am your host, Alan M10, and most sadly, we actually failed today. Imagine that, we failed today. Do you know why, guys? Do you know why? Because I tried streaming Overwatch, and God, was it a mistake. Oh, it was a mistake. Well, let me just check that everything still has changed from the Overwatch stream before I start this one. Looks like the thumbnail's okay. And the title is too. Awesome! So, more or less, guys. I had some problems with the Overwatch stream, as you might know. Oh, it was quite ridiculous. I'll be completely honest, it was very ridiculous, in fact. But, that's over now. Don't have anything else to say about it, really. I deleted the video, so there's no proof of its existence anymore, happily. And now we're on to the good old Broken Realm. I mean, world, I should say. That we were on earlier. Music up. Perfect. So I've got to get this place cleaned up from our guest visit. It was pretty much like we were having a party. Now I have to go around to the house making sure nothing was destroyed or stolen. So we'll do that now. Just checking everything. I kind of want to not destroy that sofa and bed over there because it's like a monument to his existence. But at the same rate, nah, I'll leave it for now, until it gets in the way. So what were we working on exactly? Definitely still the castle, because I still need to complete the ceiling for it. Really? Ugh. So annoying. Hello to Malatide plays. No, my pigs! Malatide, did you do this? Did you do this? Who dares? Someone destroyed my pig farm. Whoever did this will pay in blood, I can assure you of that. I don't know who did this, but whoever did, you will feel my wrath. Trust me on that one. Hello to Malatide Plays MC, and who's in the car right now, and Paul Marshall. Hello, Paul. Paul, did you do this? I saw you were on the realm for about 30 minutes the other day. Were you the one that destroyed my pig farm? Tell me. Because if you don't tell me, I'll kill you anyway. But if you say no, you know, there's a slightly higher chance you might not die to my blade. No? Interesting. Well, your reply has been noted. You'll probably be killed within the next hour. So, I need to get dirt. Lots of dirt. Fences. Cobblestone. Oh, and I noticed you said I did not after that, so I guess that speaks for something. It speaks for, like, plus 1% chance that you won't die. This poor place has just been bombarded. Okay, piggies, it's time to get you back in your pens. After our rude interruption. Hey. Get out of here, skeleton. Oh yeah, and Malatide built this nice little light goal thing, which we still don't know how to what name we should give to this certain, like, goal-related game. Really angers me that he built a pyramid formation. That's just... It could be any other shape, but it had to be a pyramid. Just great. Okay, there's a lot of monsters in this world. I don't know if this is normal, but this feels like a lot more monsters than I've ever experienced in Minecraft. Like, there's 2 creepers over there. Creeper skeleton over there. A lot more monsters in the forest is normal. Come on, piggies. Enderman now. Gonna have to repopulate my entire farm, I just realized. Come on, boys. Oh, we got a big group here, at least. Now, go! Use your piggy powers. Make me free food. Well, practically free. Die! Gotta catch all the wild pigs that have escaped. I can't introduce an invasive species into the ecosystem. That would just be rude. I think we dealt with the problem. And now we have an Enderman to deal with. And there we go. Besides this, which I'm sorry, Malatide, but this is just... it gets in the way just a little too much, you know. I've never fallen down this hole on accident, so thanks for the thought, buddy. But I think I'll take this one down. Now, the dirt railings on the side of the quarry, that was a good idea. Because the quarry is a height you can die from. Like, easily. Very easily you can die from falling down there. The staircase, not so much. In real life, possibly. Not in Minecraft. We need cobblestone, and we have none of it. So we're off to a killing start. Paul Marshall says I did come in at night, and it probably saved all the monsters I encountered. It did? Okay, I'm gonna have to decode this one again. Did come in at night, so he came in somewhere at nighttime. And it probably... Now, pro is a good thing. So probably... What is a blee? Blee. Oh, blee. It could mean a bee, but a bee is an insect, so it's a good bee. I think that's what we've discovered from this. It's a good bee. So it good bee saved all the monsters. Okay, no, that can't make sense. I need to start again. It could... This one has stumped me. Good job, Paul. You've came up with something that I actually can't easily decode. Probably. A blee. Where have I seen that one before? Blee. I'm gonna look up blee right now. Blee. 2. Archaic. Complexion coloring. Used chiefly in the phrase bright of blee. 3 fair sisters, bright of... So it's a color? Okay, so it's a color. A good blue color. So I did come in at night, and it was a good blue color. That means it was daytime, Paul. That sentence even does not even make sense. Unless you're talking about a painting inside the structure that you entered. So... Okay, I think I can do this. So, you came into a structure that you entered, and there was a blue painting that looked pretty good. And it was helpful in some regard. And it saved... And the blue painting saved all the monsters you encountered. So what could that mean? This is like decoding Paul's life story. Let's see. So... Probably... Saved all the monsters I encountered. So, you must have encountered monsters along the way. And monsters could realistically mean anything. You could be not even talking about Minecraft here. You could be talking about human beings. So we've got to assume that the humans you encountered along your travels to the structure in which you saw the blue good painting were bad. And they were saved by the blue good painting. I get it. You were at an art fair. And the art fair was a donation event. It was like a charity fund for painting. No, the better the painting, the more donation. Is that it? And it saved all the people you thought were ugly that were gonna die if they didn't get the money. Is that it? Because that's actually a pretty dark story, Paul. Gold! We found gold! And iron? Nice. We've struck gold, the most meaningless item in Minecraft. Unless you're building a minecart system. Paul Marshall says, you buy something black when you get it red, when you see it, and gray when you throw it away. What is the item I am thinking of? Okay, that was all one sentence. There was no question mark, so this riddle is clearly rhetorical? No, there was no... There was a period at the end of that sentence, so the entire thing is one sentence. So, gotta look at this bit by bit now. You buy something black, which... Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna go there. You buy something black when you get it red. Black when you get it red. Okay, so buying something black, that means you could, I guess you could technically take that to mean you bought it off the black market. So you buy something black when you get it red. So when you get it, you buy it. So when you get it, it'll be red. Does it say anything about green? No, because it could be some sort of fruit, like an apple, for instance. When it comes to you, it's red, and when you buy it, well, you have to pay for it on the spot when you're at the market. So when you get it, it's technically already with you, and then you buy it. And so then when you use it, it's gray, which makes sense because apples decay over time. They turn gray after, like the core of the apple when you're done eating it. And when you throw it away, well, it doesn't say anything there. When you throw it away, okay, that has to be one statement. So when you throw it away, one clause, I mean, sorry. Use it. And gray when you throw it away. Gray should mean, yeah, the apple core is pretty old. And then you throw it away. Yeah, you throw an apple core away, so that makes sense. What is the item you're thinking of? You're thinking of an apple. There you go. Paul Marshall says you were way off. Really? Before that you said, oh, punctuation. Oh. So... Oh, I've got to focus on the punctuation. No? Yeah? What question are you responding to? Throw it away, what is the item I'm thinking of? No, it's an apple, man. Because it's black when you get it. If you get it off the black market, then it's red when you use it because you're eating it red, and then it's gray when you throw it away. When you throw it away, it should be old and decrepit, so it's an apple core. Or just an apple. Black could technically not mean the black market. I suppose it could also be an apple in a black bag. Or perhaps an apple... Oh no! Apple seeds! Apple seeds are black! They're covered in a black coating, so that would mean that the apple seed turns into an apple tree, which turns into an apple. And that's when you buy it, when it's an apple tree. So the apple seed is a black one. Okay, let me send it again. You buy something, Paul Marshall says. I buy... Yeah, exactly. You buy an apple. Its first color is black when you get it. That's not what you said. You said, you buy something black when you get it red. Okay, you buy something black when you get it red. I need to turn the music off for this, actually. You buy something black when you get it... Second color... Oh! Okay, yeah, send it again, please. I'll wait for you to send it in chat, and I'll look back at chat in a few minutes. Don't worry, I'm thinking about it. I'm not doing nothing with this time. Oh, I missed some coal. I missed a lot of coal up there. Well, I guess I just don't really need it that much. Are you done sending the riddle? Yes or no? I'm gonna start to decode it as soon as you say yes. Squeaky chair. There we go. To work with. If you're done with the riddle. I'm guessing you're done with the riddle. Unless that extra statement was a part of the riddle? Was that extra statement a part of the riddle? What the? Well, I'm going to assume that you said yes. So, let's see. No, you're not done with the riddle? Oh no, that statement isn't a part of the riddle. Stream delay is the worst. But no, I get you, don't worry. Okay, so. Let's start decoding. You know, this is what I have to deal with on a daily basis, guys. Whenever Paul sends me a message, I have to spend like 15 minutes trying to decode what it says. Like, literally. This is what I have to deal with. Anyway. Okay. So. I'll send it again. You buy something. So, yeah, that's pretty standard. You buy something. Its first color is black when you get it. This leaves many possibilities. It could be a seed, an apple seed, for instance. It could be... We're not going there. It could be... How many other things are black, but I suppose... Well, let's move on. The second color is red when you use it. So when you use it, it turns red. Whenever you use it. We don't know if it's reusable or not. It could just be one use. It could be a food item, or it could be some armor piece, maybe. Could be not related to Minecraft, of course. It's probably not related to Minecraft. And the third color is gray when you throw it away. A trash teammate in Overwatch. Did I get it right? The item only has one use. Black when you get it. Red when you use it. So what turns red when you use it? It could be some sort of meter. Maybe a gauge for something. Maybe like a metal detector. Maybe even a compass, perhaps. Some sort of a fancy watch. And then gray when you throw it away. Gray? What is used in a barbecue stand for fuel? Charcoal. Gray? I guess it turns gray. No, the ash turns gray. The ash for whatever else it is you're burning. Charcoal kind of just disintegrates. You know, it's amazing. It is amazing to me how I can spend like 15 minutes decoding this stuff and then find out that it was actually just, you know. Oh. I already said charcoal, Paul. Don't worry, I don't need any more hints. Charcoal just disintegrates, by the way. I just want to say that. Oh, shoot. Can't believe I... What is it then? Is it actually not charcoal? What is it? What else is used on a barbecue stand for fuel? Propane? No, that doesn't start with a C. Most common ore found at... Dude! Charcoal is... Okay, well, fair enough. Charcoal is an actual coal, but charcoal is used so much more commonly in grills. In fire for grills. Like, I've never seen one grill that uses actual coal for cooking. If you have, then, well, that's kind of cool. As for me, I've never seen that. I mean, it could be used, but like, charcoal is just much more common. Commonly used, that is. Your family was different, you used coal. How, when was this exactly? Barbecue's about 6 years. Okay, Paul, you realize that you were literally, what was that, 7 years old 6 years ago? And you realize that charcoal looks exactly like coal, pretty much, in every way possible. I'm just saying. Okay, what am I trying to do here? Yeah, I've messed that one up. Is that right? The bag said coal. All right. How good does that... How is it still nighttime? Let's see if I can survive this jump. Yeah, you know, actually, I'm probably gonna die from that. Oh, that looks pretty good. Yeah, that doesn't look half bad, actually. I'm gonna keep it just like that. Okay, so...
Did you hear me?
Yep. I'm streaming right now.
I know, I just wanted to check.
Classic. Oh shoot, starting to drop your frames here. Sorry about that stream, we just lost a few frames there, that is. What have you and your family been doing, by the way, recently, Paul? Like, family activities, that is. Have you all been doing okay? That's what I mean to ask. I haven't seen your parents on Heroes of the Storm much recently. I've kind of been wanting to play with them. They're fun people to play with. Let's see. Bowling and hiking, we are fine. Awesome, good to hear it, man. I'm not sure what I want to do with the roof of this. I think I might just square it off. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm just going to square it off normally. Maybe add a little decoration with the turrets on top. Other than that, probably not. Also, another riddle. Okay. Up for another riddle, I guess. Just punctuate it correctly, and it'll be fine. Oh, this one's taking a long time. Must be a work of art. Let's turn the music on while we're waiting. It'll probably take like 5 years to turn on. As soon as Paul's done, it will be on. Like, I guarantee it. As soon as the riddle comes up, the music will turn on. That's just my luck right there. Oh, here comes the riddle. Oh god! Jump stairs, spider. No, no, no. I don't push me off! Please, anything but off the end. No! Oh no. Oh, at least it's fun. Time that's off in my house. Lag. Lag. Oh. Oh no. Got a witch. Run. Okay, Paul's typing the riddle while I'm trying to get my life back together. Let's see. All my stuff. Give me that delicious stuff. And get out. Oh no. Okay, that's it. New option. Up the waterfall. No, I've been poisoned. It's gonna take 5 years to get up the waterfall. Abort mission. Abort mission. Oh no. Code red, code red. We have a code red, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, I thought that was a baby zombie. I would have been dead, for sure. Okay. Oh no, there's... Oh no. Oh no. There's a skeleton. Why did there have to be a skeleton? Please, I've got to hit these shots. Yes! Salvation! Is that the riddle, Paul? Are you done with the riddle? Oh, sweet relief from the horrors of outsideness. Hate that place, especially at night. Probably only at night, actually. I figure there's no place I'd want to be less than outside at night. You're done with the riddle? A, yes. B, no. Okay, let me read the riddle for everyone on YouTube. So, John is looking at Sarah. Sarah is looking at Paul. John is married. Paul is not. Is the married person looking at an unmarried person? That's a math question. Let's see. Is the married person looking at an unmarried person? Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. Well, no. There's not enough information to tell. Let's see. I said A before you posted your final reply there, C. Yeah. The answer is C, because we know nothing about Sarah. Yeah, no, that's a final answer. Sarah was not mentioned, and since John is married and looking at Sarah, we have no idea if Sarah is unmarried. That's the C. C is the answer. A is the correct answer. What? Let me get that again. Okay, so we know John is married, Paul is not. Is the married person looking at an unmarried person? We know nothing about Sarah, so no, there's not enough information to tell. C is the correct answer, Paul. Because Sarah is looking at Paul, and that does not fit the terms of the married person looking at an unmarried person. Now, John is looking at Sarah. John is a married person, but we know nothing about Sarah, so there's not enough information to tell. If Sarah not married, then John is looking at an Oh, you forgot to include information on Sarah, didn't you? Didn't you, Paul? Let's see. Okay. Sarah is not married, then John is looking at an unmarried person. If Sarah is married, then she is looking at Paul, who is not. Okay. Wait a minute. What is your reasoning here? Wait a minute. I only just now read your paragraph, Paul. And wait, what is your reasoning to that? Like, okay, so if Sarah is not married, yeah, sure, then John is looking at an unmarried person, which A would be correct in that case. But we don't know if Sarah is not married. So we have to assume that she might be married, in which case she is looking at Paul, who is not married. But John is looking at Sarah. And Sarah is looking at Paul. John is not looking at Paul. Sarah is looking at Paul, who is being looked at by John. So, Paul. Oh, by the way, I like how you included yourself in this is not married. That's a funny detail right there. No, yeah, no. That's not a correct answer. C is the correct answer. Because unless looking at another person instantly makes it so that you're looking at the person they are looking at, which would actually be pretty interesting if you think about it. Like, you could set up some pretty cool spy contraptions with that. But unless that's the case, then yeah, no, C is the correct answer. 100%. Just think about it a little. Oh, you know what? Actually, never mind. That would have been a bad idea. Okay, try again. You want me to read the thing again? I mean, I'll read it again. Are you sure? Like, do you want me? Like, I'm more than happy to admit that I'm wrong, because I might be wrong on this, and it might actually be a cool little wording little trick. But from what I can see, this riddle is what I call double A. Absolute AIDS. But, like, I'll try it again if you want me to. How long have we been going? We are 30 minutes. 10 fish are in a tank. 2 fish drown. Wait, this is another riddle. Did you want me to try the first one again? Or do you admit that C is actually the correct answer? Because I want you to tell me that you agree with me on this. This is an important discussion, Paul. You have no idea the importance that this discussion holds. It's actually completely unimportant. But I'd still like to know. Because if I'm wrong, that's actually pretty darn cool. Yeah, it is C. So it was a trick question. You tried to trick me by saying it was A. I see how you're one of those teachers, are you? I see. But anyway. I guess we can do another riddle? Sure. Hit me with it. While I go get more cobblestone. Whee! This is a very sad story so far. YouTube, for anyone who's watching on YouTube, I'll just tell you what he's writing in the chat right now. 10 fish are in a tank, 2 fish drown, which, by the way, what the 2 fish drown? Is there not enough oxygen in that water or something? Are there not other aquatic plants in there? Like, this fish keeper is terrible. 2 swim away, and 3 die. That's just the most horrible, horrible story. How many fish are in the tank? Okay, well, this is an interesting one. So, 10 fish initially, 2 fish drown, and 2 fish swim away. Well, if 2 fish drown, that must mean that there wasn't enough aquatic plant life in there to support them, to oxygenate the water, so there's not a lot of plants in the tank. I don't know why the information is important, but there you go. We know that now, in case we need it. 2 fish swim away, which I guess... Oh, it could be a semi-permeable tank, like one where they're letting fish out into the ocean or something, where they're letting them, I don't know, like doctors have been working on them, and they're letting them out again? I don't know. Assume this happens overnight. Interesting, okay. So, we're assuming it's during the nighttime. 2 fish swim away. So, I guess the doctors let them out. I don't know, someone let them into the ocean. That's the only way they could swim away. And 3 die. Just spontaneously die. There's not much to say about that. So, how many are left in the tank? Well, that's 2 minus 10. 10 minus 2. Duh. That's 8. Oh my god, math. I just add them up and subtract them from 10. 4 plus 3 is 7. Plus 2 is 9. 1 is left in the tank. And it's nighttime, for whatever reason. There you go. 1 fish left. That was a pretty easy riddle, actually. That was just simple addition and subtraction. Are you pulling these from like a first grade math exam? I'm just wondering where you're actually getting them from. Are you coming up with them on the fly? Because that's actually pretty cool if you are. Like, it wouldn't be cool if you were just pulling them from a first grade math exam, but it would be cool if you're just thinking these up. Incorrect, really? Okay, then. Educate me. How is it incorrect? I'm gonna take a drink to this. I'm actually really interested to know how this is in... Oh, did I just do simple math wrong? Am I an idiot? Let's see. 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 2 is 9. Yeah, no, 1 fish is in the tank. It is a fish in a tank. How can the fish... Well, think about a semi-permeable tank, Paul. I mean, like, the only possible way for a fish to swim away in a tank... And this is information the question is giving us, so we have to assume it's true. Like, it's direct... A math test does not tell you, okay, x is equal to 2, and x isn't actually equal to 2. This is a question. The facts have to be correct. So, assuming they swim away, that has to mean the tank is semi-permeable, which would mean that they were allowed to swim away, or they just got out somehow. I don't think I'm using the word semi-permeable right, but you get my idea. It has a hatch or something. There are no ways to designate the fish tank. Dude, haven't you seen, like, marine exhibits? They have to take those fish in and out. They let the fish swim through little holes in the water that they open, and then they close the holes up again to the giant tank. Only a human can remove the fish. Well, no, exactly. Humans do remove the fish. They open the hole for the fish. It's like, think about a human walking through a doorway. They open the door and walk through the door, pretty much like how a fish works in a big aquatic fish tank. Aquatic fish tank, that was dumb. But in a fish tank, at like a zoo or something. In this certain tank. But yeah, if you've ever seen a fish tank in a zoo, they have like little hatches the zookeepers can open to let the fish in and out of certain areas. And sometimes they have them at just like marine preserves even. Well, obviously they'd have them there, but you get my idea. Sorry about that. Stream. Actually, Paul, did you want to call to talk about the riddle, or did you accidentally call me? Either way, I'm just saying, the question listed specific information. We have to assume it's true, otherwise... Like, if a question tells us that x is equal to a certain variable, then we cannot assume that... Okay, I'll just call you then. Did you want to talk about the riddle?
Yes, so the riddle.
Okay, sure.
So, here's the riddle. So, you have a fish tank. There are no exits to the fish tank. 10 fish are in a tank. 2 of them drown. 4 swim away. 3 die. How many are left? And also, the human did not see this. Imagine they were at work.
And it was nighttime. Okay, so the first thing is 3 fish drown. 2 fish drown. Well, that's pretty straightforward. 2 fish die. And then 4 swim away. So 4 fish swim away.
So don't forget, the tank has no exit.
I know.
And the human isn't there to let him out.
I know, this is interesting. How could fish swim away? Okay, this is actually pretty interesting. What if the fish was...
It didn't specify
I know it.
Away.
Paul, it was a flying fish. That's the one. Flying fish can jump.
No, that's incorrect. They didn't say how far away they swam. It could have literally been to, like, maybe the other side of the tank.
Exact. Oh! Well, no. Because swimming away, it... Literally,
They could have swam away to the other side of the tank.
But, I mean... No, because it says they're in a tank, and so when you say they swim away from the tank, or just they swim away, in general, you're talking about the entire tank there, so you have to assume they're swimming out of the tank, or away from the tank. Because we're talking about one single thing here, the tank itself. So you can't say they swim away.
Would you like to move on to a different one? Or would you like me to give me the... Or would you like me to leave you the answer?
Sure, what's the answer?
10. The fish have no way to leave the tank.
Okay, just as I assumed, the question is AA. Paul, this question is horrible. Well, it's not necessarily horrible. I mean, it's food for thought, but it's untrue almost every way. But that is because there is multiple possibilities here for fish to have swum away. They could be flying fish. They could have jumped out of the tank if it's a marine preserve, for instance. Like if they had an underground tank with the roof submerged.
Okay, would you like to just hear another one? This one does make more sense.
Sure, I guess.
A man was murdered in his office.
Actually,
the suspects are Jerry, Julie, Jason, and Nick. Wait, sorry. The suspects are Jerry, Julie, Jason, Nick, and Sophie. The numbers 6, 4, 9, 10, 11 are written on the calendar with blood. Who is the killer? Who is the killer?
This is like riddle time with Paul and Alan. Okay, let's see. A man was murdered. Suspects Jerry, Julie, Jason, Nick, and Sophie. 6, 4, 9, 10, 11 written in blood.
Who's
Okay.
the killer?
The killer. So this is just a man. We don't know who the man was.
I will give you a hint. Think about Think about mums.
That's 6, 4, 9, 10, 11. Written in blood. The blood, I'm guessing, has nothing... Well, no, the blood actually could have something...
The blood is actually nothing to worry about.
Oh.
But it is written on the calendar.
Oh, wait, what? It's written on the calendar? Jesus Christ, that's some pretty specific blood handwriting, man. That's really good. To not get, like, blood everywhere while you're writing on a really small piece of paper. Like, you'd have to have a pretty good blood pen for that. I'm gonna assume it was a pen with red ink, because that's too impressive to be possible. Anyway. Sorry, I'm looking this up.
You're looking this up.
No, I'm not looking up the... I'm looking up the months of the year, because I want, like, a diagram to illustrate.
You will find the answer quite funny.
Okay, so 6 would be June. 4? Was it 4? Let's see. We've got June, April, September, October, and November. June, April, September, October, and November. What? Oh, bad on the cops for not looking for any DNA evidence, by the way. I just want to point that out. Especially with the blood. Like, why would you not figure out whose blood it was? Anyway, that's why we're assuming it's red ink. I don't know. That one stumps me. Unless it's a
Jason.
pun. Jason?
Jason, it's 6, 4, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
June is the 6th month, April is the 4th, September is the 9th, October is the 10th, and November is the 11th.
Yeah.
The first letter of each one of those months, all together in that specific order, spells out Jason.
Oh. Wow, Jason is a terrible murderer. I just want to point that out right now. Why would you write your name in blood after you've committed a murder? Like, that is
Yeah,
a really...
that's a silly
That's
one,
a
yeah.
stupid idea. Jason's an idiot. But anyway, that was actually pretty interesting. That one was pretty good. But I'm guessing you're looking these up off of like an internet site.
Yes, that last one was off of an internet site.
Fair enough. Huh? Uh-oh, my Skype has crashed. Hold
I
on.
still hear you.
I know, but my Skype is... And there you go. My Skype was actually glitching out there. That wasn't a rude hang-up on Paul. Though it was a hang-up on Paul. It was weird. It wouldn't let me hang up on him at the first rate. Oh, well. It is what it is. It wasn't meant to be rude. I just wanna put that out there. It wasn't meant to be a rude bit of thing. I just think I've had my fair share of riddles for today. And now I think I'm gonna go murder Paul for killing my pigs. Better hope you're in the stream or you don't know what's coming, Paul. Die. Okay, how did that not hit? This one die! Yeah, get off! That was for my pigs! We finally hit bedrock, guys! Yay! Beautiful. That wasn't me. But I promised to kill you. But I promised to kill you. My sword is almost broken, actually. I should probably be a little careful with it. Well, that was a relaxing set of riddles, I guess. It was very interesting, even though, like, half of them were AA questions. Which I actually proved them wrong. See, I proved the fish tank wrong one. Proved the first one wrong. The third one was the last one was the best, above all else. The last one was actually pretty ingenious. And I thought it had something to do with the letters of the months, but I couldn't figure it out at first. And it felt awkward just sitting there in a call, staying silent. So, there you go. Don't ask why I'm mining this dirt. It's just free dirt, really. Diamonds! That's why I mine the dirt, guys! Yay! Clap, 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 clap. Diamonds! One? Oh, no, you're kidding me. Okay, thank God it flew over to me. That would have been so annoying. Two only, though. I think I'm going to actually take some time and search, just in case there's more. Because I'm greedy. Just a little. Let's see. No, looks just like two. Redstone, but I can't get any of it. Oh, wait. Yes! Puzzle solving skills. Okay, here we go. We're almost done with this mine shaft, guys. That's actually pretty cool. Considering how long we spent on it anyway. Excuse me. Sorry. Every time I look at that man, I'm forced to burp at least once. You know what? I might as well just go see what he's doing. Out of curiosity, I guess. Let's go kill him again, actually. For having such horrible riddles for the first 2 times. Those were horrible. Let's go see what's up. What are you doing? What's this man up to? I'm actually interested. I just want to see what he's up to. Seems to be running. He's running a fair bit. Maybe he's just out for some exercise. You know what? I'm going to assume that he's out for some exercise. That's good for you, buddy. Good for you. I'm gonna get some carrots. Yeah, look at him go. Gonna run off into the sunset over there. What a nice little man. Well, guys, it's approaching the hour-long mark, so I believe we're going to stop the stream here pretty soon. It's been a good stream so far. Not many people have tuned in, but we had some fun activities, which I'm sad few people missed, but oh well. You know, one thing I don't like about the stream, it doesn't tell me how many people have liked it, so I'm actually going to see, just on the off chance that it's gotten a few more likes than I would have thought. The like goal is currently set to 3 right now, so let's see if we... Oh, nope, not even 1 like. Well, fair enough. But at least I checked. Okay. Just breed the piggies, do a few other things. Put the cobblestone we have. And then that's where we'll end it for today. We're doing this every day at 6, guys, remember? Every day at 6. No matter what conditions, every day at 6. Well, maybe... unless I, die, but, you know. You don't know? Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't have much cobblestone from that. Well, then again, we did just hit bedrock, so I suppose makes sense. That's quite the drop. And since we don't need the safety rail anymore, let's just take it away in case we get the chance to push Paul down here. Or someone else, maybe that's how we could rid ourselves of special guests that we don't like. We can just push them down the hole. I think that's actually a pretty good idea. Oh shoot, didn't we actually say we'd cover this up when we were done with it? Oh yeah, we did, didn't we? Well, guess it's time to cover this up then. Maybe we should get the coal first. No, I'm too lazy. Can't be bothered. Where's Paul? running around doing stuff. I'm gonna jump scare him. Get in the pitfall! No! Come back! Come back! No, 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 no. Look, 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 look. We've got some steak. Yeah, yeah, go get it. Yes. I'm in the pit with you! Get in the pit! Oh, fine. Be that way then. Yes. Oh, what a ridiculous man. Oh, wait a minute. Perfect plan. Oh, I have too much fun with him. Oh, too much fun. Oh shoot, we're gonna need more ladders for this actually. Do we have a crafting table up here? Oh, guess what, we don't. Fine. It's time to make ladders. Oops. Didn't want those sticks anyway. Wait, can we do the impossible? Nope. Just checking. Oh, now the music comes on. I love just watching him run around down there. You know what? This is probably the best place to end the stream. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed watching Paul run around down there for the final parts of it. It was a pretty fun time watching him try to avoid certain death. With a horrified grimace on his face. Oh my god, his face just looks completely yellow from up here. It looks just like the sun. A really small version of the sun. Let's see if he's saying anything, actually. Careful around the lava. What did you do? Oh, he uncovered all of them. You're a troll. If you had any honor, you would throw yourself in the pit.